OlympianWrestling.net, Kevin Bracken. Thank you to all the parents that helped out this weekend. We had about half our dads out there moving mats in a blizzard on a boat trailer. So just one of those experiences that really, and especially in our first year, is going to be something that's so memorable. And I want to thank everybody that pitched in, especially that Friday night, and in their winter gear and gloves and hats. Thank you to Nick Jacerta and also the middle school coach Joe. Thank you for letting us use your mats and pitching in on your Friday evening. So also all the parents that helped out in the during the event, I should say, on Saturday. What a great job, Jay Eddy, the Pikes Peak Wrestling League owner. He said that all the parents were wonderful, that they did a great job. We put on a wonderful event, so I'm really happy and proud. Thank you for pitching in. And I know some of you folks have missed some of your kids' matches. I caught about 2 minutes of just one of my son's matches as well. So I understand it's only one event during the year, and we've got a few more left for the season, and we've got all next season. So, and also the biggest thing is that thank you to the kids that tried it for the first time. We had a ton of kids play. So actually the majority of our kids placed in this event. So and that's great, and it really proves that the stuff that we were working on is resonating. They're implementing it, and they're winning. But also there's kids that got out there and wrestled and just tried it for the first time. So good for you. And maybe you didn't win this time, but also at the same time you got to figure out if you like it. And a large part of it is how you react to whether your kid wins or whether your kid loses is a large part of how they're going to feel about the sport and how they react to basically winning and losing. So I think being positive is a very big key. You didn't win this time, did you learn something from it, those kind of things. And also, given our club, I hope that we were able to represent ourselves very positively. And when compared to some of these other coaches that maybe had been at the event, maybe you saw some examples that weren't the best. And I'd like to think that we do a very good job as a staff in general of saying, win or lose, we try and stay positive with the kids. And I hope we provided a very good example on what type of club we are in that type of environment. So far so good. And then think about the state tournament. The state tournament this year has a true division, first year division. So on that Sunday, you cannot wrestle unless it's your first year, and most of our kids will qualify for that. So start thinking about that Sunday during state, entering your son into the true first division, and then there'll be a handful of guys that'll wrestle on that Saturday in the Grand State Championship. So something to think about. We'll talk about it more in the upcoming week. Couldn't be more pleased. Thank you, everybody. Again, Kevin Bracken, train like an Olympian.